Hi superstars! Thank you for joining me in this video. In this video, we'll be talking about buying of processed palm oil from the market, mill, and milling your palm oil. Which one is better? Okay, so in palm oil business, there are two ways you can actually get your palm oil. For storage, for buying and reselling, you can choose to buy already processed palm oil from the market and mill, or you can also choose to mill your palm oil by yourself. So in this video, I'll be sharing with you the advantage and disadvantage of buying processed palm oil mill and milling palm oil by yourself. Okay, so by the end of this video, you should be able to make up your mind on which one you'll be going into, which you'll be choosing to use for your business. All right, let's do this. Okay, superstars, let's talk about the advantage of buying already processed palm oil. The first advantage is that the startup capital is small. With as low as 100,000, 200, 500, you can buy already processed palm oil and start buying and reselling or storage. The next advantage is that you do not have to pay for labor and production cost. All you do is just go to the market, taste your palm oil and buy it, take it home. That's it. The next thing is that you don't go through the stress millers go through. To be quite frank and honest, there's a lot of stress involved in milling palm oil. Although it has its rewards, but it's quite stressful. So if you buy and resell, you are saved a lot of hassles and stress. The next advantage of buying already processed palm oil is that you do not bear the risk. There's a lot of risk involved in milling palm oil, but like I said, it also has lots of advantages, which I'll be sharing with you in the course of this video. All right, my superstars. Now we'll be talking about the disadvantage of buying already processed palm oil. The first disadvantage is that if you do not know how to test your palm oil, you can actually buy a bad palm oil. Yes, buying already processed palm oil needs care and diligence. If you're not careful, you may actually buy the wrong one because the miller could actually use bad fruits, could mix bad one on there and the good one on top. A lot happens. So you have to be very careful when you're buying already processed palm oil. The next disadvantage is that you may not have the quantity you need when you need it. You will have to go about sourcing for palm oil from different places, which can be quite tedious and all that. So that's another very big disadvantage. And the third disadvantage is that if you have an order to fulfill, the miller may delay processing or may actually sell your processed palm oil to another person, leaving you hanging, and you will have cases of delayed delivery. So those are the disadvantages of buying already processed palm oil. All right, my superstars, now we'll be talking about milling of palm oil. We'll be sharing with you the advantage and disadvantage. So don't go away. In the meantime, my superstars, if you have not subscribed, please take a second and hit the subscribe button, like and share this video. Thank you. And don't forget to turn on your notification bell for notifications whenever there's a new video. Let's continue. Okay, my superstars, now we'll be talking about milling palm oil from palm fruits for your palm oil business. Okay, so if you are milling palm oil from palm fruits by yourself, the advantage is that you make sure it is hygienic and it meets with international standards and specifications. You will watch out for everything and make sure it meets the specifications. The next advantage is that you do not just make money from the palm oil itself, you also make money from the palm oil, from the palm kernel. You can sell the palm kernel and make money from it, and you can also extract oil from the palm kernel and make good money from it. The next advantage is that you produce whatever quantity you need. It is your meal, for crying out loud. So you are the boss. You get to do it at whatever time, and you ensure that you meet the targets of customers. You don't have issues with meeting targets because you run the business, you run it, and you can do it at whatever time and deliver on time. The next advantage is that you can also rent out your meal. Whenever you're not having use for it, you can rent it out to people who have need and want to use it to process and still make money from it. Okay, superstars, now we'll be talking about the disadvantage of milling palm oil for palm fruits for your business. The first disadvantage is that the startup capital is high. There are lots of machines involved in processing palm oil from palm fruits, and those machines can be quite expensive. This could eat into your overhead cost, and it may delay your starting a palm oil business. The next disadvantage is that you bear all the risk. You are the CEO, you bear all the risk, all the losses, you bear it by yourself. Okay, the next disadvantage is that you have to pay for labor and production cost. It's your company, so the labor, you can't possibly cut the palm fruit from the bunches, cook it, and press it. You can't do all that by yourself. There has to be people involved in the whole process, and you either pay these people by cash or you could give them palm kernel. Some people actually prefer palm kernel in exchange for labor. So you get to pay these people for production. And also, the next disadvantage is that there is a lot of risk involved in buying palm fruits. You could go and buy the wrong species of palm fruits that do not produce so much oil during extraction. As such, you do not have the estimated quantity of palm oil after extraction. These are losses which you bear as the CEO and all that. The next disadvantage is that during buying of palm fruits, most buyers do not like transfer and all that. So you carry cash. You're dealing with market and village women. They are the sellers of palm fruits. So most of them do not know transfer and all that. So you go about with physical cash, which is quite risky because you could meet with accident or armed robbery attacks and all that. So there's a lot of risk involved. And also, the next disadvantage is that milling can be quite tedious. It is stressful. Those machines and all that take a lot of energy, and milling palm oil can be quite tedious. Okay, my superstars. All right. Thank you for always watching my video, my superstars. I see you. And if you have not subscribed, please, my superstar, take a second and hit the subscribe button and turn on your notification bell for notifications whenever there's a new video. And please like and share this video. Okay, my superstars, support your girl. Until our next video, always and always remember that I love you. Mwah.